Ojuku said run last me. You know go fight, but I guarantee you, Nnamdi Kanu will die as I say.
So, Mr. Seun Kuti, the son of Fela, has something to say. In fact, social media is on fire right now, where he said that Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu, and more on Simon Ekpa, who is in Finland, but calling for revolution and also asking people to stand up, take up arms, and fight to break Nigeria apart, to create what they call Biafra. According to Seun Kuti, he's only a coward that will hide behind a Caucasian land, hide in a Caucasian land, asking others to be stupid, put themselves in harm's way when he is hidden. Now, Simon Ekpa said he's not stupid and that he has learned from others who had fought but passed away in it. The question is this: if Simon Ekpa is not willing to pass away, to unalive himself in the struggle to get Biafra, what about other people? Have they been born or destined to pass away? This will take me to what Simon Ekpa said once, that you cannot get freedom without shedding blood, that some people will have to go. But Simon Ekpa has chosen not to be part of the sacrifice. It is now a choice. That is what it is. So this is what Seun Kuti wants to elaborate on. Who will bail the cat? Who will bail the cat? That question begs for an answer. Are you ready to sacrifice yourself on behalf of Biafra so that Simon Ekpa and his children can come back from Finland, that is if he wants to be a part of Biafra, either as one of the national or the whatever he wants to be? That's the question. A very important question. Let us leave sentiment apart. This is reality. Let us listen to Seun Kuti, where he said things that I'm very sure will get you boiling. It will get you boiling. It will get you upset. And maybe you will concur to it. We will make that a comment. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you for returning and also for being here. And to those that have tapped on that thanks button to encourage this channel to do more, may God replenish your pocket. And if you also want to be a part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Let us get right into this one.
Should we discuss Ho Chi Minh, the leader of the Viet Cong? When they talk say Fulani is your excuse. You're afraid, you can't. American government supports Southern Vietnamese. They support Southern Vietnamese against their brothers in the north who are fighting for a unified and independent Vietnam. The South say no, they like make America stay. Revolution starts. Did Ho Chi Minh run away? Ho Chi Minh grew up in France. He studied in France. He went to school in France. He lived all his adult life in France. But when it was time for revolution, he packed him back and he died in Vietnam before the war was won. But his people still won the war. Should we discuss Fidel, Che? And should we discuss the French Revolution? Did you study any of this revolution before you say you study the revelation, you study the past, and then you don't want to die like chicken? You don't want to die, but you want to be revolutionary. Everybody want to go heaven, nobody want to die. Bob Marley said it best. You can fool some people sometimes, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. It is wrong to spill the blood, remove yourself from the equation while you are calling for violence. It is fundamentally wrong. How many innocent Igbo people? I will never subscribe to any violent idea as long as I see, even if now, one thread of peaceful hope. If I see one thread of peaceful hope for black people, for African people, I will never take violence. No matter how it seems as if violence will work. You know why? Because I know say, we don't suffer rich. We don't die rich. If there's any reason why we should not die or suffer, we must embrace it. Not somebody that, okay, so wait, what kind of war, Simon Ekpa, the clown, general, prime minister, which kind of war you want control? Which kind of war? So when your people there for battlefield now, when they're in the battlefield, something happened because a general must be dynamic. Things are happening on ground. Now you don't go first call. Hey, Oga, you say put on video call, show me the battlefield, put on the video call. Wait, Glow network is slow. Nobody go kill everybody. Presidents, not be Nigeria in houses day, not be Nigeria in office day. Say president can't say in declare war for Nigeria now. Come run, go America, go to stay for America, they watch war for a country. We're not telling you did physical battlefield, though. You can be in your house in Nigeria, now we talk. Be in your house. We didn't say go in, but come to Nigeria, make life, make you feel that. Make what time go, make you feel that. Make police slap your cousin, slap your wife, arrest them, make you feel that. People are killing your people. Up and down the place since 1960. Now don't they kill Igbo people. 1967. From Ojuku, Namasta, deceiving Igbo people, leading them to slaughter. Don't they tire? Why? Why are you treating your people like that? Eastern leaders. Why do you love the blood of your people so much? What's going on? Which time I go slow down, talk truth to yourself, talk truth to your people. Get them to be class conscious. Make them see the struggle where unify all of us. Instead of trying to create a special victim status for them. To make them feel like every Nigerian are their enemy. Make them listen to una and una friends be their enemy. Igbo rich men, they have a flaw that they want to be good by all means. So regardless of the fact that they are all involved in what is destroying Nigeria, they want to act as if they are some, they bypass us. They don't give Igbo man anything. They bypass una. You think that they say Igbo people they make money by their business? The only way you can make billions in Nigeria, you must get government contract too. Or you must get political patronage. Who get the money to gather for you reach billion? Who get the money? Who won't gather billion for you? Who won't buy billion market for your hand? Everybody want to talk some kind of sub story for this Nigeria where we all day. Like say they just start from grass, just the hustle. Nobody give them money. Nobody invest for their business. They don't get political friends. We put public money for the business. I just do their shop for Alaba. They can't open another branch. They can't open another branch. I'm only Roshi. Ojuku said run last me. You know go fight. Yeah, no insult wild animals. It's true.
They are natural habitats.
First of all, they don't run from as they hunt them rich. They don't run from where they did. Okay, they are not cowards. They might be wild, but they are not cowards. Oh, rats. They just have to change it to rats. Because when you on light, not cockroach. Once you on lights, rats too. Once you on light, everybody discharge. War, you are deceiving your people that you are fighting war. Let me tell you, definition of war is kill me, I kill you. Kill me, I kill you. Not be the one where they lead your people. They kill your people, 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 kill your people. You are not killing anybody back, and you say you are at war. No, you are facilitating the extinction of your own people by your people. You are working with your people's enemy to extinct them. Why would anybody want to die for African people again? When people like you exist, when idiots like you, people they follow una, say una be leader. Tell me one successful revolution in this world that the leaders operated from outside the theater of battle. So when you don't lead all those people, where them be chicken, because you don't be chicken. You say you be face, you are a clown. Because any face, when we have my face, when they rub makeup, not clown. You are a clown. You are a joke. You want fine? You want fine? Maybe they say you are fine and handsome. You want to look effeminate. Is that the face of the Igbo struggle? Does your face represent it? Now, fine face be representation of what African people they go through. All these people say they're supposed to kill themselves, the chickens, as we call them. The chickens. When they are dying, what are you supposed to be doing? Show me a revolution that's ever been successful, say, when the leaders know they the theater of battle. Hey, you want your country to change and be better? Let me tell you something sad about it. Revolutionaries die. Even after they don't get victory. Che Guevara has liberated Cuba. He died in Bolivia, fighting another revolution. He no talk say because he be finance minister of Cuba, he had liberated. It still continue because it's not a position. Revolution not be position. Revolution is a calling. You are a position. Face like revelation. You are a position. Now position you define. Revolution is a lifetime calling of bettering the world anywhere where you see injustice. But I guarantee you, Nnamdi Kanu will die, as I say, like a chicken. So people are hiding under white man blanket. You know, when you hide under blanket, white man, you go for the blanket, your father, your mother. You do not white man blanket. You go hide yourself under white man blanket. Your father. If they come, white man, help me. White man will take blanket, cover you again. Me, I be African freedom fighter, hiding under white man blanket. Your mother. Beauty be in Yeye. The revolutionary under white man blanket. That revolutionary hiding in the whitest of countries, Finland. No country is whiter than Finland. Hiding under white man blanket. Had the audacity from under his blanket to be mad. Now in this his video, he begins to show disrespect to my papa. He said that my father died like chicken. Inside said, first of all, Fela no die inside said. My father died a free man, surrounded by his family. But I guarantee you, Nnamdi Kanu will die inside said, like a chicken. Like a chicken. That cell is running from up and down. Shebi run. Go England under white man blanket. The white people, they commode their blanket for him body. They don't commode their blanket for him body. They commode their blankets. He can't wear Fendi. Go Kenya, go find babe. Well now, that one they fuck babe when they take set them up. How can they catch a revolutionary with babe? You know even if he command the babe, say come UK. The babe yash sweet and saute. Baba, they send Baba yash for Instagram. Baba see yash, he enter plane from UK. He enter plane from UK to go to Kenya. That's where they catch him like chicken. Like chicken. That's why they catch him now like a chicken. I ain't gonna be chicken. They cut him like a chicken. Hold on. You know so when you hold chicken, you constantly hear they hold him out too. The tire. Revolutionary with the run. When I hear say Che Guevara run before, where Che Guevara run go? Except we won't go fit the enemies for where they run go. Except he's rushing to fight the enemy.
Welcome back. As difficult as it might sound, yes, Seun Kuti has his own delivery. Yes, Simon Ekpa does not want to unalive himself in Nigeria whilst trying to get Biafra, but he wants to be celebrated when he is alive, not when he is under the soil. Now, Simon Ekpa made reference to Seun Kuti's grandmother and also maybe the father of Seun Kuti, who passed away. Did Fela pass away as a result of constant incarceration, or was he locked and then pied? No, he wasn't locked and pied. We heard that he had passed away from being injected. We heard that he got it from the numerous women, concubines, that he had around him. Seun Kuti said his father had to marry all of these women because people had called them Olosho. Now, let us leave name calling aside. Let us focus on the important part of it. Is it possible for you to declare a nation or to be the prime minister of a country whilst you are living somewhere else, commanding your followers or people who believe in a better tomorrow to go out there and do what they need to do, like get that nation. You might think it is only in the southeast of Nigeria that this is happening. Recently, a woman who claimed that she used to be one of the wives of late MK Abiola, she's called Onitiri, Dupe Onitiri. She had declared Yoruba nation and has said reclaiming, declaration, reclamation, every shon, a lot of it. So, certain groups of people, like some couple of them, I don't know, maybe they are 50 or 100 or less than that. I think they are less than that. They gathered themselves and they sat at the secretariat, the governor's office, secretariat in Oyo State. They said, let's start from there. Oyo State. Let's go there. So they went there, dressed in military regalia, camouflage, and they sat down with flyers and big portraits of Yoruba Nation map, flag, and all of that. And they said that they are declaring Yoruba Nation and that they gave those in the secretariat, in the government office, a certain number of hours to vacate because this is their nation and they have taken over. What became of them is a story for another day. It's a story for another day. A story for another day. In fact, when they caught some of them, they said that they don't even know why they are there. That someone just called them and said they were going to get this amount of money, and if they would like to be part of those that will sit down to protest or to gain Yoruba Nation or something like that. We started hearing it. The truth of the matter is this: you cannot escape or break away. You can't get freedom by it being handed over to you. Maybe you might get it, but not completely. You will still be ruled by proxy or indirectly. It's just like what the colonial masters did. They are giving some countries, some fought for it, some were given, but did they leave those countries? No, they were controlling those countries, the economy of the country. Look at what happened recently in Niger. Look at what happened recently. They had a proxy, they had a president that was helping France to come and loot. They had, not until some of these military, they said, no, enough is enough. We have to stop this. We cannot stay in penury. Whilst these useless European countries or France, who has nothing, no revenue, nothing, is taking advantage of our resources to better their own lives and still call us third world country. Of course, you're a third world country because you cannot think. You cannot reason. You have not thought about it over the years that the only thing that made these people more have the opportunity to overtake or have the opportunity to suppress rather is because they were able to get what they can use to unalive you. Weapon. Why don't you develop your own weapon? Why don't you, at least they gave opportunities to you guys to come study abroad. Why don't you guys go learn some things, some few tricks, and begin to build your own weapon, stand together as one, and also say, we are here. This earth is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. No, not at all. Everyone needs to fight for his or her own space. That's how it is. So, being abroad, asking people to come out to protest or to do whatever it is, comes with its own risk. It comes with a lot of risk. No enemy will ever leave you. No enemy will allow you to go without a fight. So for you to fight that enemy cannot be done using pity. Let us take Ukraine and Russia, for example. Ukraine lost resources, lost all forms of growth because they decided to take on or thought they could fight a country that is stronger, a country that those that are even asking you to join, to be part of, or encouraging you to go against, cannot even go against them. It will end the world. America did not do what they did, or Europe in general, they did not do the Western Europe. They didn't do what they did in Libya. Why couldn't they have flown their fighter jets or hacked whatever European organ, whatever? Why didn't they just send in all their military to Russia? They know that Russia only needs to press some of their buttons and the entire Europe will go down. America, Canada will go down. It's easy. Russia borders Canada. Yeah, people don't know. So it's easy. All they need to do is just fire the rocket, destroy Canada. From Canada, they destroy parts of America. Everybody, it will be a collateral damage. And, they don't want to unalive themselves. So when you are fighting an enemy, you need to, apart from courage, boldness, you have to throw away foolishness. You have to look at your arsenal. Can you fight the enemy within? Because it starts from the enemy within. Can you fight that enemy within? And from then, look at how Nnamdi Kanu was brought to Nigeria. You think it's only the DSS work? Like Hausa DSS, Fulani DSS. Or maybe you might say Yoruba DSS. No. There are business people, businessmen. Igbos who don't like this idea of Biafra. If Biafra comes, they don't want to show themselves like we are not, but they are good. If Biafra comes, okay, but they like what's happening. They are the ones who helped to trap Nnamdi Kanu. We heard that Nnamdi Kanu was trapped with a woman who had offered money and bonbon. Nnamdi Kanu is married. So they know. So those that gave that idea are definitely kinsmen. Like, look, this guy likes women that are like this. So they have checked his profile. They checked very well. They presented a woman who is willing to offer a lot of money for the cause. So they know that human beings like money. And they know that being an Igbo man, also someone who is on this journey, he would like the idea of someone bringing money on the table. It is now his own choice if he's going to do the other thing. But if it's about the money, it met the person in Kenya. Imagine, they didn't choose to meet any other place. Kenya. Away from Europe prime highs, where people will see. He decided to meet in an obscure African country, somewhere, Kenya, not Ghana, where the hands of the government of Nigeria can. He said, okay, let me go to East Africa, where they don't really, that's where he went to meet, and they picked him. By the time he opened his eyes, Kenya government helped them, trap him like this. Once we get him, and opened his eyes, he saw himself in Nigeria. He couldn't believe it with his Fendi. They used it to mock him. But that does not mean that he wasn't really interested. It's just like he just had that weak part that he took advantage of. So it's not an easy thing. Fighting against your enemy. Your enemies will use all arsenal. During war, everything is accepted. There's nothing like, let us take it easy here. No, we cannot do this. During war, it's called collateral damage. Both children, men and women, everything will go down. So it's not a joke. That they did to Nnamdi Kanu is an act of war. It's a weapon. They deployed a weapon of a woman and money, and they got him. So when you are dealing with your enemy, you need to check your arsenal also. Like, what am I going to use to achieve this? Very important. Very important. It's not about emotion. You don't win war with it. Who said that the Nigerian government will allow? Back in those days when there was no Android phone, iPhone, this luxury of life that will make people like this life. That will make people love life. Opportunities to press your phone here and there and get some money. You buy a Range Rover, a limousine, machine. Live good. Travel here and there. It wasn't as much as it is now. People were ready to fight the war. Some did not want to join the war, but they had no option. What happened at the end of the day? During the war and everything. Did they win? They said, oh, if not because they cut the food. That is part of war. You expect you said both of you are enemy. So your enemy should allow you to eat, to be strong, to fight him? No, it is an act of war. That's war for you. Every weapon will be deployed to weaken and to unalive your enemy. That's it. So the question is it a crime to say they want to be out of Nigeria? No, it's not a crime. It's because at that time, it became complex. Oil has been discovered in some parts. And those people that sit on that oil said they don't want to be part of it. Go and read history. That people, or those people at the South, They say they don't want to be part of it. And Biafra did not want to go without including them. If Igbos had said, we want to be by ourselves, maybe they would have left them. Igbos in general, I mean, the states, people that speak the same language, Bia, Biko, that understand it, and they say this like, maybe they would have left them like, okay, let them go. But they will not allow you go with a land filled with oil, and with the people there saying, no, we don't want to be part of this Biafra thing. At least they are spokespersons. They say, we don't want to be part of this Biafra thing. We don't want to be part of it. Go and read history. We don't want to be part of this thing. We don't want to be part of it. So guys, it's so complex. Some people think that all Igbos were in the Southeast during the war. No. So we're in the Southwest. So we're in Lagos. Go and check history. And I'm not talking of just people. I'm talking of point men and women. They stayed back saying, no, we don't want to be part of it. Although majority did go out of the fear of war. Oh, maybe they are going to do this to us. Let's just go and stay safe in our place. It's a complex thing. It's a complex thing. But the question that begs for an answer is, how do we achieve it? If truly people want to break apart, Seun Kuti gave, and I've always said the same thing. The day you vote and you keep voting, you're always saying you want to be part of Nigeria. The day you vote for Peter Obi and you are all out on the street asking for Peter Obi to be president, you are simply saying you believe in one Nigeria. So if you believe in one Nigeria, there can never be Biafra. There can never be Yoruba nation. It's not possible. Solution. If truly you want Biafra, you want breakup of Nigeria, even if it's not going to be called Biafra, it's going to be named Igbo Nation. Because now, South, many of them don't want to go with any Igbo. If you want to be simple, follow the procedure. Let everyone join together and send from your state house of assembly and state house of rep down to the national assembly. Send your representatives, those that you voted for in your state, send them. Let them go and drop the paper there that you guys don't want to be part of Nigeria anymore. By the time you recall them, like he said it's a suggestion. By the time you recall those that are not willing to tender or to present or to table the matter there, they will know that you mean business. Without shedding blood, without listening to someone who is saying, let us go, we must do sit at home, whilst he's enjoying good life. His children are growing fine in a good country, sending may we not be stupid or foolish in life. If someone wants to be a general, you must be on ground. If you say you have learned your lessons from others, then what makes other people not to also learn the lesson of self-preservation? I don't know if you concur to what I'm saying or you reason with what I'm saying, but we are all free to have our opinions and thoughts about it. The most important is this: what is the way out? Do you have a better solution or suggestion? Drop it in the comment section. See you guys in the next update.